Republic of Korea. You hear that all in the news now, right? Now, these are all people that report to Deagle. Now, the advantage of these forecasts is that the Deagle site has no conflict of interest in these forecasts. They are literally mercenaries. The site analyzes what budgets will be allocated to which market to purchase military aircraft. That's all that really matters to them. These forecasts are based on the reconciliation of various public available reports. IMF and the UN. They also include a small amount of data from a variety of dark sources, such as Web Guru. But all of these sources are on the internet. This list consistently evolves, forecasts of population growth or decline, military spending, the purchase of power parity across countries across the world have fluctuated somewhat. But since 2015, one prediction has not changed. China will be the largest economic on the planet in 2025. Now, I wanted to read that to y'all real fast, right? Now, these people are predicting. Now, first of all, you already had the NASA scientist that tied himself up to a door, locked himself up to a gate, and stated that everything that we have is now at an end. There's nothing that we can do. We can't go back. We can't stop what's taking place happening with the planet. Now, not only that, if many people want to dispute what Deagle is saying, hold on for 1 second. I gotta go back over here one more time. No, as many people want to dispute what they are saying, it says Deagle report, particularly the aforementioned research on North Korea, will also provide to the president during presidential briefing. Deagle thus provide information which is then used by global intelligent communities and government. Here is a partial list of known Deagle partners and customers according to their own website: National Security Agency, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, Organization for Economic Cooperation. Are you kidding me? These people are literally sharing information with this website, but yet it's not true. Now, I wanted to read that to you first. I wanted you to hear their prediction by the year 2025. And Kala told you 2025 will be the end of the 7-year tribulation. I want y'all to understand it will be the end of the 7-year tribulation. It takes a full 7 years for your blood cells, your bones, your organs to do a full replenishment of themselves. So this is what's happening with the ionized particles that is coming from the sun. Now, right now, the Schumann resonance is popping, and it's coming from an unknown source. They don't know where this energy is coming from. I know where the energy is coming from, but it's coming from an unknown source. And these ionized particles separate the electrons from around the atom, and it's changing and altering your DNA. This is what's taking place. So before the molecule is created, the enzymes is created to build the cell. The atom itself is changing. And you know what's happening with that atom? It's not going to be protons, neutrons, and electrons. You know what it's going to be? Protons and electrons. That's what it's going to be. The neutron is getting up out of there. The neutron is the split in between. That is leaving. It's going to be protons and electrons with a prokaryotic cell on the planet. No one is trying to put anyone in fear. No one is trying to call us a fearmonger. What happened is you are being lied to, and you have been lied to for quite some time, to the point that we all have adjusted and accepted this bullshit as of a lie. Now, I want to say this because I've been on social media. I've been on Instagram. People that follow me, I've been on Instagram, right? And I don't like to say follow me. People that like to hear reminders of who they truly are. I said in the very beginning when Kanye West was running his mouth, I said, let me explain something to you. I don't trust none of that shit. But I will tell you what he is doing. He is not only is he exposing something that we already know, what he is truly exposing your brothers and sisters that are using you to come up. You understand? Like these rappers out here, you understand, that supposedly be, gangster, that's walking around with 30 security guards. You understand? That's really wanting to put that work in for them. They just a machine that's somebody that's looking to put a battery in their back. But just think about this: all these rappers, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna wet you up. They can't. You would not sign an artist. There is not one black person that's in the entertainment business that is not coming up off the detriment of our race. Whether it's a rapper, a singer, even your singers, love, 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 love. You got male singers out here that made albums and telling you to fall in love, but sleeping with multiple women, and some of them sleeping with multiple men, but telling you to be monogamous, telling you you're wrong. Oh, he cheated on you, leave him alone. To the left, lead this, all this bullcrap. But meanwhile, they in their relationships, they not depleting their body, they not wearing down their body, but they telling you to do it. You see? And these rappers that leave the hood and all they rap about is what? Stuff that's going on in our communities. That's it. You ain't gonna never show me a rapper. A rapper always quick to say, I'll wet your shirt up, I'll peel your cap backwards, and then I'll sleep with your girl. Or I'll fly your girl out somewhere where she never been somewhere. He ain't talking about, is he talking about the Asian woman? Is he talking about the Arab woman? Is he talking about the white woman? No, he's not. He's talking about you, because he understands that you are in poverty. He understands, first of all, you psychologically in poverty. Why they don't make a rap song and talk about them Jews in the oven like crispy bacons? Why they don't say that? Because you know why? Ain't no money in that. Ain't no revenue in that. Your masters say no. So what happened with Kanye West? See, something sparked him, yes. But guess what happened? When his daddy started to take away his toys, I told you, you got to be ready to live with the earth. You have to let it all go in order for you to ascend. You have to let this all go. The clock, the calendar, the money, you have to let all this shit go. Every last bit of it. Even a man, you have to become more disciplined and be structured and have structure. I don't care how beautiful she looks. I don't care how that body is shaped. You got to say, yo, check this out. You either doing X, Y, and Z. That's something that I can provide proof to you that we should be doing. Or guess what the fuck? See you. Get out there. Goodbye. You have to be structured. And the same thing go for a woman. You shouldn't even be dealing with a man that ain't moving in his purpose. You shouldn't even be dealing with a man that ain't pick up a book and read something to exercise his motherfucking mind. You shouldn't even be dealing with no man. And I told y'all, my brothers and sisters, just bear with me. I'm going to do this video on the brain so I can show you and provide proof that it's in these books. They tell you that your brain is part of our brains are either black or it looks like it's removed. Like we don't even have color in parts of our brain. That's how dead that part of the brain is. And because of that, this is why we are reactive people and not a responsive people. But Kanye West was just to expose to our brothers and sisters, to let you know that all these brothers and sisters in there, they do not care about nothing, because they had an opportunity right now to band with him, come together and say, you know what? He is right. He is right. Crack and heroin and dope is in our community. So why do you hire rappers? Why do you hire rappers and entertainers to rap about that, knowing that frequency, sound influences our consciousness? Huh? They don't know that, but their creator knows that. See what I'm saying to you? They don't know that. But see, we won't rap about studying astrology, learning ancient math, sacred geometry, or we won't make a rap song about them Jews that was in the oven like bacon bits, like roasted chicken. You understand what I'm? Schindler List had you in the oven on 350, nigga. You got out on 450. Won't make that song hot, because you know why? You know why? That master, your daddy said you can't do it. See, once they said, Kanye West, I'm taking away your toys. All that privilege you had when you was walking in stores and malls and you could just come in and put your feet up. No, you got to go. You can't come in. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my toys. See, you were supposed to say file bankruptcy and move back to your people. But what happened is you turned your back on your people. You see what I'm saying to you? This is what happened. See, what makes, I tell people get to always want to try to mix my words up when I speak about Jesus. Jesus is your consciousness. Their religious books was written by extraterrestrials. Understand that. Let me just ask you, let me say this to you, my brothers and sisters. That's why I tell you the rabbit hole is deep. Let me ask you this, my brothers and sisters. Do you see your enemy, your oppressor, giving you anything that will remind you of yourself? Do you see him? He don't even want you to have the sun. He got you sleeping all day and partying all night. He don't even want you to go outside and just feel the sun. So you think your oppressor would give you God, the ultimate creator? You think he would give you that? You really believe that? He won't even tell you how he won't even tell you that you have a pineal gland. He won't tell you how your heart and your pancreas work. He won't even tell you how your skin absorbs the radiation from the sun. He won't even have a conversation with you about DNA and RNA and the difference of our genetics and theirs. But yet he gave you God, though. That's confusing to me. He gave you God, but he wouldn't give you you. Why would he do that? Why would he give you God, but not you? I'm confused about that. You can ask the average person right now, what's the 4 major parts of the brain? What's the 4 major parts of the brain? What is the diencephalon? What is your endocrine gland system? We don't know. It's not, and this, let me say this to you. You know what the ones that get mad at you when you ask them questions like that? They say to you, well, you think you know it all. No, I don't. I'm learning. But the only way I'm gonna get you to, only way we're gonna be better is steel sharpen steel. So you might read something that I might miss. But if you ain't looking for it, and I'm still looking for it and searching and learning myself, and me and you conversating, eventually we can't have conversations no more. So eventually you're gonna vibrate off, or you're gonna get frustrated that I'm moving forward and you're still stagnated right there. And then you're going to use everything else. Oh, you think you better than somebody, or you think this, or you think that, you did it. I'm learning. I want to learn me. Something they kept away from me. But yet they gave me God, the Most High, Jesus, Muhammad, Yahweh. You mean to tell me the ultimate creator of all? You going to give me him and I can pray to him to stop all this, but you won't give me me. Why you are so in fear to give me, for me to learn me, for that matter? Why are you so much in fear of me understanding how this right here work? Why are you so in fear of that? But you're not in fear of me standing on the corner with your religious books, speaking about the Gentile, speaking about the people that enslaved us are going to be enslaved. The people that enslaved us are going to be burnt. The people that's enslaved us, their time is up. That's a waste of time, my brothers and sisters. They're not your equal at all. Because while you're doing that, our babies are going out the back door. While we're doing that, our children are being miseducated and misguided. See, simple as that. That's easy. See, once we learn this, then guess what? We take our children back. You know what I'm saying? And then